Taiwan's military has announced the newest addition to its navy, a locally designed and built Tuojiang-class corvette. The ship, named the Fujiang, is the third stealth corvette in its class. There are plans to produce 12 of them in total. The ships are smaller and more agile compared to the larger surface ships in Taiwan's navy and are designed to conduct stealth and quick attack missions. They are seen as part of a general shift by Taiwan toward relying on more mobile, lower-cost weapon platforms that remain highly capable, a strategy known as asymmetric warfare. For more on the latest developments in Taiwan's military, Jaime Ocon spoke to Paul Huang, a research analyst with the Taiwan Public Opinion Foundation.
Taiwan has been trying to develop its asymmetric warfare strategy. Is the development of this smaller and more stealthier ship a step forward towards that strategy?
Well, I wouldn't say it's a strategy. That more than that, it's a product of Taiwan's own limitations, because this is as big a ship that Taiwan's domestic shipbuilding capability could afford us to build, and this is really a reflection of the severe limitation, what Taiwan is capable of. The biggest problem with in my view, the Taiwanese Navy is facing right now is we have 20 plus something what's called major surface combat combatants, the major surface ships, 4 destroyers and 20 something frigates. They are many of them are severely outdated, very old. Some that with some vessels, they're like more than 50 something years old, and that's a huge problem because they're aging. These aging vessels, and their equipments, the radar, the missile, the sensors, they're just not up to date, and they can't even defend themselves.
A poll from your organization, the Taiwan Public Opinion Foundation, conducted a survey asking if China was to conduct a war against Taiwan today, which side would win? What can you tell us about those results?
Well, it's our poll indicates found that the majority of Taiwanese, they believe that when asked, they said China will likely win if a war breaks out with Taiwan tomorrow. And that's an indication of the lack of confidence in Taiwan's Taiwan's defense, and also in Taiwan's the eventual victory, if you will. There's not a lot of faith there. Now, of course, the faith, the morale that itself might or might not have much to do with how much Taiwan can actually defend itself. Because those factors, it's important to point out what our poll found. What this poll means is what Taiwanese think, how the Taiwanese the general public think. This doesn't reflect military reality. Of course, this has no connection with actual military reality. Of course. That is it really the case that Taiwan has no chance, that Taiwan will lose? Well, we don't know. But our poll found that the majority of Taiwanese, 51%, they said that China will likely win this war. Now that, I think, reflects more or less the reality that that military analysts, military assessments that they commonly have assumed.